Hello, in this session, we'll discuss cofactors of a matrix. So we'll see what is cofactor and how it can be of some use. Before starting the cofactors, we should also know about minus. So let's see what is minus first. Well, for any matrix A, which is a square matrix of course, n cross n, the minor can be obtained as a determinant by deleting the row and column of the matrix A for the element on which row and column it lies on. Well, this was about the statement. Let's see what actually happens. So if I say there's a matrix A of third order, and for a matrix A we can take the elements in terms of small a, let's say A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. So if you want to find the minor of this element A11, you can see that this lies in the row 1 and in the column 1. So in that case, we will delete or eliminate column 1 and row 1, and then we will be left with a determinant with these four elements. So we can say that minor, which is denoted as M, minor M11 will be a determinant with the elements A22, A23, A32 and A33. So this is how we can obtain the minor M11. Now for minor of element A12, it will be M12, and we will be eliminating this first row and this second column. So we'll have the elements A21, A23, A31 and A33. Similarly, trying to find it for, let's say, A13, we will be eliminating row 1 and column 1. So it will be M13 equal to determinant of the elements left, that is A21, A22, A31 and A32. So this was about the minors, and now we will know and see how we can find the cofactors. So cofactors, which is generally represented as capital Aij for an element Aij of the matrix A. Here I is the ith row and j is the jth column. So this minor Aij can simply be given as minus 1 to the power of I plus j times of minor Mij. That is, let's say if we are trying to find the minor A11, this should be minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1 times of minor M11, which will simply be M11. Whereas talking about A12, this will be minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 2 times of minor 12, which is minus M12. Again, A13 will be minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 3 times of minor M13, which is simply M13. So we can see that there are some positions at which the minors are same as cofactors, and at some positions this is right negative of it. And in general, we can say this can happen on the odd and even positions. That is, for I plus j being even, cofactor and minors are going to be same. So it is going to be first position, third position, this one, this and this. Whereas when I plus j is odd, it is going to be negative of it, which is possibly A12, A21, A23 and A32. Similarly, we can try to find it for second order also. This is very same. Now, something more interesting about this minors and cofactors are when we are trying to find the determinant A, taking minors, it is sum of A11 M11 minus A12 M12 plus A13 M13 if we are taking the elements from the first row. Whereas if we are taking the cofactors, this will be A11 plus A12 M A12 plus A13 capital A13. That is the sum of the product of the elements with its cofactor for any row or any column. Whereas when we are talking about the minors, we have to take care of the negative and positive sign. And the negative sign comes when the position is odd. That is 1 plus 2 is odd. When 1 plus 1 or 1 plus 3 is even, we have plus. So that was all about the minors and cofactors, and we have also seen how we can use it to find the determinant. Thank you.